Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 63. We are trying to beat up on the Timurids. It's slow going right now. They have some troops in this area. There we go. Okay, we have moved and engaged them. I think they were probably there first, unfortunately. So they will have the advantage, and we have taken some penalties. Oh, terrain and crossing. Can I just retreat? No, I can't. They have a leader who is a 2-3-3, and they have 28 more coming. Well, I think Kazan has shown that they are not going to put up a fight. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready. I don't think there's any way that I'm going to win this battle. But I'm going to go ahead and reinforce with all of these guys. They will cancel some sieges, and this guy will try to get there in time, but if not, I'll have a big army back here that can hopefully engage and manage to pull us out of this. Ooh. Oh, they reinforced. There we go. That's what I was waiting for, was their big stack to jump in and reinforce. These guys are coming to join. Yep. Oh, can we pull it out? With this 9, we might be able to do it, even with the crossing and terrain. Keep coming. You two, keep coming. Keep reinforcing. Oh, we're going to win this battle in the end. Holy smokes. And we're winning sieges, too, as we go. Oh, it's a Festivus miracle. Troops are arriving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Just keep coming. We won. Look at that. Massive losses, I think, but we won all the same. Whew. Okay. So that should really shatter them pretty heavy, I think. Yeah, they look like they're a mere fraction of what they once were. We want another siege of their territory. Let's move up. Who's this? Lithuania. Okay. Actually, speaking of Lithuania, while I have a diplomat that's not doing anything... Oh, it's up to plus 200. When can I annex you? Anytime. Excellent. There's another vassal we can get out of the way then. Bohemia, would you like to vassalize if I got up the points? Possibly, so let's do it. Let's make you like me. See if we can get you underneath our spell. Okay. You are far too big for your own good, army, so spread out. No, I will lose the Patriarch Authority. Want another siege? Sure, man. Oh, that's up here. We're winning all the sieges against the Timurids, and none of the sieges against Kazan. Look at that. We're engaging them too, wherever we see them. I don't have to come over there to Zandaran. Oh, Bomerwald, we've got revolt. I kinda knew that was coming. Want a siege here with Kazan. We can move down here. Are you guys all stopped there? You are, so let's go ahead and move you off. Actually, why don't you come this way? Want the siege of Lower Dawn. Excellent. Let's go ahead, Kazan. You have high war enthusiasm, so you obviously aren't willing to give up quite yet. But we're going to get you there. We're going to just whittle you down, bit by bit, until you just can't stand it anymore. This army's too big. Split them up. Won the siege of Dagestan. There it is. Basra. You are heavily fenced in now, so you can leave the siege force behind. You can come in here, and actually you'll siege everything in there, I think. work out nicely. You guys can stay together. That's a nice army for my front. So my armies along the front here, which are going to be Bezdaran, Iraq, Ajam, Gloria Estefan here, and Khuzestan. Or maybe Fars. Probably Fars. I'll probably move to Fars. Those units will be a fairly decent size. Oh crap, it's more revolts, isn't it? I will let the revolutionaries rise. I'm not going to be in a position to fight off revolutionaries either. I'm just going to... Oh, you know what? Maybe this is a good opportunity. How many is over here? What was it? 15? 14? So let's go ahead. And get ourselves a mercenary force. To deal with rebels. I'm going to need more than that, but once those are done recruiting, I'll go ahead and work on some more. Yeah, so you guys move to Fars. So my front line is going to be a decent size. Won 2 sieges now. Both in Kazan, which is good. Why don't you guys meet up here with these guys? You can be part of this rebel suppression army. Good. Yeah, I'm thinking I could probably move this up even more and do Yaz. So why don't you guys come to Estefan? These guys will go to there. And I'll spread out a little bit more. You guys moving? You are? Okay. I just want these guys, the ones that are staying. There we go. Group them up. These guys are moving to Yost, right? They are. You can join them. You're not staying there, are you? You are. Okay. You can go to Yost. You can go to Yost. I'm just going to kind of move everyone to Yost for now, I think, and then redeploy from there. Master, that's a bunch of these guys regrouping, right? Yep, it is. You can all move to there, and there should be some more of you now. Yeah. That's not what I was doing. Come on now. Come on, game. I'm obviously trying to build things. That's will be fine. I'm going to take some more loans before this is all said and done, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Siege, arriving, good. Army's there, this army's here, people are moving there. 13 are going there, this 13, I don't need all of them to stay, you can advance to Yazd. These guys are going to Sistan, which is where? This way. So they're going to try coming in via Jebediah Kerman here. The Siege of Loristan. Okay, who was doing that? You were. Why don't you move it down to Jabal Shamar? Who's occupied this? By Najd. Are you at 2 wars now? Well, you totally are. Huh, the Mamluks want Azerbaijan. Oh, the Mamluks are taking. I thought I took it. Darn it. Oh well, at least it's not like part of a war goal for me or anything. They're moving to Kopet Dag. They're moving this way. Okay, they're probably going to try and get in on this 9 stack that's there. I don't think I wanted to do that. No. I want to do... No! Hit. Fat fingers. There we go. Actually, someone's going to Jabal Shamar. I'll go to Al Jaf, then I'll go to Medina. Units are arriving over here. Good. And more are recruiting as we speak. Let's move to Achaia. We'll be ready for the assault once we're all there. This is so disorganized. And I hate that it's disorganized. Like, Just get places, guys, so I can reorganize. It's so slow moving here. We're arriving in kind of ridiculous numbers, if I do say so myself. And we have cored one province. So let's go ahead and convert its religion. I have to deal with more rebels in the process, but that's, unfortunately that's the way it goes. Okay, let's keep going. Armies are arriving in places somewhere. Kerman, so they're all going to kind of move this way now. Reposition is the term that I would use for that. So they're sieging Al-Jaf, so there's no point in me sieging it. Armies are... that was just one army, I don't know why I bothered looking at that. You know what, just go ahead and attack. Everybody just go ahead and move in. Hopefully we win that battle. I have no idea if we will or not. Hopefully we win it. Okay, this large force has finished that. Moving to Kerman. So I'm going to move to Gloria Estefan here, because then I can go to either place that they can attack from that location. Shimon, good. Just split and move some here. They now have a stack of 57 going to Kerman. Okay. Oh, it's Esfahan, not Estefan. My joke suddenly makes a lot less sense. Do we win this battle? Not yet, but it looks like we will. Excellent. There's a group button, is there not? There's a group armies button somewhere on this thing. Nope, okay. Carry on then. Won the battle. There you go, now I can group them. Okay, now all of you guys that are headed this way, don't head this way. Go over here. Actually, just go to Ratibor for now. That'll be a good staging point. Kartli, we're getting rebels rising. Kazan, do you want out yet? No, you don't. Because I'm nowhere near the capital, probably. Let me see. Baluchistan, Shagtai, Georgia, Iraq, Bangladesh, Kangra, Kashmir, Kazakh. Oh, Kazakh is big. Khorasan, Persia. Persia might be a good one. They'll require 100% war score though. Punjab, Karakoyunlu, Sindh, Uzbek. Uzbek's another big one. That's it. Okay, let's sort by war score here, I think. Baluchistan, not really interested in. That's not bad, they're fairly big. Kazakh is bigger. Uzbek is not. So what if I went for something like this? And then also Azerbaijan. Oh, I didn't win the siege of Azerbaijan. I could do this and just start making like a line. In fact, I'm going to do that. Wasn't there something kind of out here? Can I get a border with something? Persia. I could indeed get a border with Persia. And that's going to require 100% war score, though. Baluchistan might not be too bad because it starts moving towards them. Although, if the objective is to just weaken Timurids, it might be a good idea to just go for some of the bigger ones. Like Kazakh's a good one. I could have them release clear offer. Let's have them release Kazakh. How close are we to that? Very close, actually. And I can still take 3 territories from them. And some money. I mean, that's assuming I do eventually at some point get them up to 100% war score, which I'm not sold on the fact that I will. What's actually the minimum I could take? Could I get them to release a country now? And if so, which one? 31 will go. 33 will go. 36 will go. Kormu kicked out. I can get Iraq kicked out. I can get Punjab kicked out. Why 53 for one province? That doesn't make sense to me. I can get them to release Uzbek, which should weaken them significantly, but they won't release Kazakh. So could I do Uzbek in maybe one province or two? Not really. We'll keep going for now, because we're not... 73. Another siege. Hamadan. I don't... Where's Hamadan? Oh, that one. Why don't you come up to Fars? Up there. What's this army looking like? Oh, it's going to take its time to get over there. Yeah, I can do better. We lost our old marriage with Brandenburg, which is very unfortunate. We need them as an elector, so let's go ahead and get that back. They should be voting for us now. I'll reopen this menu and double check. Yep, they're voting for us. We will still win that election if the emperor were to die tomorrow. I think their army is falling to attrition. Should win this siege soon. It'll bump me up in war score a little bit more. First of our units are starting to arrive there in Ratibor. Musket or bow? I don't want the tech cost to go up, so I'm just going to lose 15 tradition. It's unfortunate. Moravia is under siege. It's okay, I'm waiting for units to arrive there. Who won this, me or them? I did. Good. Can move up to Fars. Arriving. Good. I'm going to go ahead and advance here to make sure that I don't have any unprotected flanks. Okay, we're still moving up. Alright, now you're down to low. Okay. So now you will accept this, which was the release of who? Uzbek. Right, this would weaken you. Okay. And then I wanted... Actually, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for 3 provinces. And some money. So I am going to have to get the war score up a fair bit. But that's okay. I don't think that'll be a problem. Now that my troops are kind of arriving in places and settling in, I can start actually deploying them in a way that makes sense. Some sort of organization. There's one thing I dislike, it's trying to do things without it being organized. You have to hear, you're too big, you can split there. You can come here, you guys can go here. You guys are too big, you can split in half. Some can go to Kopdag, some can go to Khartoum. These guys can stay there as reinforcements. That's not a problem. Now I'm starting to spread out. Now I'm starting to get a little bit thin. I'm really hoping... they have decided to pick a fight with Brandenburg. I could reinforce... I couldn't reinforce enough to help them, though, unfortunately. So this army just got significantly bigger. Shoot. I need to grow my mercenary force. I really was hoping not to have to do this. Okay, so the question is, are we going to be able to defeat these rebels in Moravia, the Czech rebels? And what are we going to be able to take away from the Timurids? But we'll find the answers out to those questions in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.